Welcome to Berean Cod Ministries Devotional Words. Humility. Psalm 23:5. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Philippians 2:5-8. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Messiah Yahusha, who being in the form of Elohim, thought it not robbery to be equal with Elohim, but made himself of no reputation, and took upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men. And being found in fashion as a man, he humbled himself, and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross. Psalm 23 has always been a comfort for me when going through a difficult time. We are all feeble sheep taken care of by the Shepherd King, who comforts us by correction and leads us. King David was blessed by Yah in the face of his adversaries and in the shadow of death. The humbleness of the Father, as described by King David, sets the table for him to eat. Yet it is a servant who sets tables, anoints heads with oil, and pours drinks. I understand the prominent metaphorical intent, yet it is a daunting and humbling idea that the Almighty would think of a human and serve us just as well. Peter opposed his feet being washed by the Messiah, but if the Master set the example, should we not be disciples of it? To give up the self for another, to be cut off from the land of the living for the many, to cut off your right hand for the life of another, to die for the sins of the world. Whichever way you see the greater love, one has to die to the self as an act of service. This is the love and humility displayed by the Father and Son. How much more should those leading make themselves of no reputation to the point of death to the self? Both shepherds and kings must be endowed with humility of service to appropriately lead the sheep. Let us remember the Father and Son have the heart of a servant. May we experience this humility, recognizing the magnanimity of Yahusha being all things to those who need service. Shalom, and be blessed.